Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a great week. Now with regards to today's topic, we are going to be talking about some drugstore favorites because I realized that I haven't done this topic in a while. So it's always good to go back and kind of do a refresher on it, see what's kind of new in the drugstore and what I've recently been really loving. So with regards, that's what we're going to be talking about today. But as always, you guys, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, please do and join our little family because there'll be new videos coming up every week. And with all that being said, let's jump right into this video and get on with it. Alright, so I do have a few products with me to share, and the first one that we're going to start off with is the base. Now this one is the Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation by NYX Cosmetics. This foundation, I'm having it on my skin right now, literally makes your skin glow from within. I have used quite a considerable amount of this. I am in the shade medium buff, just in case if you guys want reference, and this is the absolute perfect shade for me. Like, I don't have to switch it up, I don't have to go in with a mixer to like kind of make it change tones. This one is the perfect shade for me, and as you guys can see, because I do have it on my skin right now, it looks absolutely beautiful, and this one can last a really long time too, easily about 5 to 6 hours, no touch-up needed, and it looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. The texture is also very lightweight and it doesn't feel tacky upon application, and honestly, whenever I apply it on, I feel like I don't really have foundation on my skin, and I only go in with a very light layer of this, easily about like half a pump or maybe 1 pump for the entire face, and you see the coverage that it gives as well. So this is a really solid product and I like this a lot. Now this next product, you guys will probably know it because I use it a lot on Instagram and on my Instagram videos, and this is my ride or die, and I think this is such an amazing product, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade number 20 Sand, and you guys, this concealer is a wonderful mix of medium to high coverage build as well as it being extremely lightweight. I absolutely love the texture of this. It blends into the skin really well, and I also have it under my eyes here. Do you guys see any eye bags? Exactly. So this little tube here can easily last you about 6 to 8 months if you use it daily. If you are someone like me that uses it every single day, then you're probably going to go through the tube between like 6 months. But you guys, this is an absolutely amazing concealer, and even though the coverage is buildable, it's definitely not like super high coverage. It gives you the coverage that you want to use on a daily basis. So this is my ride or die. Alright, so now let's talk about setting powders. Now there are definitely a few in the market, but the one that I absolutely love also comes from the same range as the concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily powder. Now this one is definitely one of my favorites. Basically, a lot of the things out of the Fit Me range is top notch, and this one is definitely one of it. As you guys can see, I have used a considerable amount to the point that I'm actually hitting pan, and this one gives a very like it says, matte poreless kind of finish, but it's also not the type that kind of messes with your foundation, if you know what I mean. It doesn't like crease, it doesn't cake, it doesn't look like extremely dry. It just makes the skin look very effortless and very flawless. So yeah, this is a very good drugstore pressed powder. Now recently, due to the pandemic, as I mentioned earlier, I've been going for more minimalistic looks, and most of the time, let me be honest with you guys, I would prefer nothing on my eyes whenever I go out. Just a simple mascara and head out. But a palette that I've recently really been gearing towards is the L'Oreal Paris La Petite palette. Now this one is a mini eyeshadow palette, and this is a more neutral pan shade. So this is how it looks like. It's so cute, isn't it? And the shades inside is really good for all day natural wear looks. You can also kind of transition it from day to night as well. It's completely up to you. There is one matte shadow in it, which I basically use either for my crease for nighttime, or if I want like a more subtle look, I'll go in with the shimmers on the inner corners, and then on the outer corners I'll put a little bit of that darker shade. But basically you can kind of turn this into a day or night look, and I absolutely love that it's compact as well, and I can just put it in my bag, take it with me on the go, and I don't have to worry about a thing. Especially if I need just a little bit of color on the eyes, this is absolutely perfect. Formulation is like butter. The shimmers here are fantastic. Nothing too loud, but at the same time, it just gives that hint of glamour that, you know, you would want in an eyeshadow. So this palette is great. Okay, so next one up, let's talk about mascara. Now, I've really been enjoying this one. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal Paris. Now, this mascara is waterproof, so if you have like very teary eyes and you worry about like oily lids, like, oh my gosh, is this mascara going to smudge or anything like that? No. This one honestly is one of the best holding voluminous mascaras that I have ever used, and it gives the lashes such length and depth, and the pigmentation on this one is also pretty great as well. And this one, I actually discovered it through a recommendation of a friend of mine who told me about it, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, we've tried on a few mascaras already, let's give this one a go. And I did, and I've never looked back. I absolutely love this one for daily wear, for night wear. If you want your lashes to be very visible and show a little bit of length, this one definitely does the job. Absolutely love this one. Alright, you guys, now let's talk about everyday wear lipsticks. Now, this one I'm going to show you guys is the one that I'm wearing right now. As you guys can see, the formulation is not exactly matte or glossy. It's a great combination between the two. And this one is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. Now, the one that I'm having here is in, hold on, let me find the color for you. This one is in Soft Spoken, and this one's a very natural toned lip. In terms of shade, this one is more of a brown tone lip, but there is a hint of pink in it, which kind of makes it a little bit rosy. And oh my gosh, I really love this for everyday wear. And you get a considerable amount too. You get about 4 ml of product. And I also want to mention about the applicator, because I feel the applicator for this deserves an award by itself, because it is so nice and soft, and it's really great to use, especially if you've got like a high cupid's bow like me and you want that position to be there. This is absolutely great for that. Now let's move on to our final product on the list, and this is actually a misting spray. Now this one is from Milani Cosmetics, and this is the Make It Last setting spray. And you guys, I have been using this quite a bit, to a point that I just went and got a brand new bottle, and this one has such a nice like misting spray. Do you see how fine that is? Like, oof, I can do that. And it makes your makeup last a really long time. Now, I've used quite a considerable amount of setting sprays. One of my favorites are from MAC Cosmetics and Urban Decay, but this one, in terms to the price point and everything to be considered, this one does pretty much the same job. The only thing about this that I probably have to make you guys take note is that there is a scent to this one. So spray it out, see if you like it. But in terms of the longevity of it setting your makeup, you guys, this one does the job really well. I've had makeup on with this for more than 7 hours, and my makeup did not budge. So this one is a really good setting spray to have on a budget, and I absolutely love it. So alright, you guys, that is basically my product recommendation list in terms of drugstore makeup products, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions to ask me at all, please leave it in the comment section below, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!